beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Nadia, and okay, so this is a perfume, well, a fragrance review video, but this fragrance review video is kind of different because one of you guys, one of my subscribers, his name is Lamike. I ain't gonna say your last name on here, but I was about to just blurt it out there, but everybody, I mean, your name is on here, but his name is Lamike. So he sent me 2 super thanks, and he was like, Nadia, I want you to smell this fragrance, and I'm even going to go half with you on the fragrance. So he sent me the money through super thanks to get the fragrance, and I was like, oh my God. Like, y'all know how I am. Like, when it first happened, I was like, oh my God, like, this is so sweet. I was like, that is so nice. Y'all know how I am with thoughtfulness and all that kind of stuff. It was just, I was at work, I think, when I saw it, the first one, and I was like, I cannot believe he just sent me this. And he's like, I want you to smell this, but I'm gonna help you pay for it or whatever, so that you can smell it, because I want to see like your review on this. So the fragrance is by Lattafa, and it's Nashama. And the packet, first of all, y'all need Lattafa's packaging. I got this in like 3 or 4 days ago, and I did not take it out of the package. I left it as is because I wanted y'all to get my first honest impression of the fragrance. We got our shears right here that I need to be using to trim my hair in a few days before I get it done. Yeah, so y'all are gonna get first impressions. At first I was like, Nadia, take the plastic off before you get on there like you was doing with your purse. But I was like, no. It's a little loud. Give me a second. But I was like, no, they need to be sure that it is your first impression on the fragrance. So yeah, this is the packaging. Come on, Lattafa. Let me take a picture of this before I even open it. Not gonna take it that way because that, yeah, no. We're gonna take it right here. They're just gonna see the TV plugs in the background. Oh well. Oh Lord, my table looks a hot mess. Over here, then there's a wig right there. Girl. Nobody knows it's a wig. It's okay. Yeah, so like I said, I'm not gonna edit none of that out. We're leaving all of it in. So yeah, like I said, this is the packaging. Lattafa really be coming through on their packaging. So here we are, and then we open that baby down like that. Look at the bottle. Oh, I didn't shoot the bottle up. But y'all, look at the bottle. This is crazy. Y'all, I've been thinking so much about going live, and it's one of y'all that asked me. I'm scared. Because this would have been a perfect reaction video for me to go live opening this while recording this, but I can't do them both at the same time. But look, just take a minute and look at this packaging. Oh my freaking God. Look at this. Okay, the light kind of aggravating me. It's a little shiny. But that's how the packaging looks in the front. And then this is what it looks like in the back. Y'all see that? Like, look at that packaging. I cannot believe that. Lattafa, y'all really... Okay, so when you take it off, it looks like that. And then you have the bottle. Okay, y'all, this is too cute. 100 ml EDP, 3.4. Before I sniff it, we're gonna talk about the main accords and all of that stuff, okay? So the main accords on this fragrance, well, this is for men and women. The main accords are, oh my God, y'all, 3. Fruity, sweet, amber. This was launched in 2024. The top notes are pink pepper. Come on, somebody. Y'all know I love pink pepper. Bergamot and sage. Middle notes are plum, jasmine, and black pepper. Base notes are Saffiano leather, amber, patchouli, and moss. Okay, let's just see what she's giving the girls and the guys. Okay. What we got? Y'all ready to smell it? I'm scared of Mike. The black pepper is like rare. Even though it is like a middle note, okay. Let's just let it settle. Was it middle notes? Yeah, black pepper. This is unique, okay? I can definitely smell the pink pepper, but I can smell a lot. Plum isn't in any of my fragrances, but I can tell that it's in this. It's sweet. I can smell the pink pepper and the bergamot. I like the scent, but there is something in here that is kind of throwing me off. Y'all know how I feel about scents with leather. It's like my nose picks them up so much. It's like I can smell the potential in the fragrance, but that black pepper and then that Saffiano leather, you know, it's like I'm sniffing it and I can tell how great the scent is in the opening and how it would change into the dry down. But that freaking leather note, it's the leather. I don't know why it's like my nose is just like clings to it. It picks up on it so easy. But as I'm moving my hand, I get the other notes and they smell so good together. But that freaking leather, it's just like it's just there. And the leather and the black pepper is just, why? Why does a fragrance need black pepper? Explain that to me. I feel like I know more of understand why they put leather in them than I do black pepper. Why? It's the leather. I cannot get past the leather in it. The other notes in it, I love. And also the moss. Like I would not have thought that this was an ambery fragrance, because how I normally am like extremely drawn to amber fragrances. I don't get a lot of it in this. I get the pink pepper, the bergamot. I don't know. This one is, it's unique, and I feel like it's a little too unique for my taste because of the leather. Now, had they taken the leather, the black pepper out, and possibly the moss out, then I think that I would enjoy it. But those three notes in here, God, and it's crazy because there's something on it that I'm smelling and I really like it. But those, I should have given it a moment. It's like the opening, I love it. But when it comes down to that leather, I'm going to have to let this sit on my skin so that I can really get to the dry down of it and see how I feel about it, and see if maybe the leather kind of like goes away. Because the opening I like, but once it sits on the opening, I really like, but once it sits on my skin, it's like my skin brings out the moss and the leather in it in the dry down, and I don't like that. And I know that's what it is, because I'm smelling this one is just drying down and this one is still in the opening stages. In the opening, I smell this sweet pink pepper fragrance, and in this one I'm smelling the leather and the moss. That's what it is. It's like, it literally smells like I have two different fragrances on my hand. This one I can still smell the sweetness of it. It's pretty. This one is changing on my skin, and my skin pulls the leather and the moss out of it so much. It's like it's just sitting there taunting me. But over here, it's sweet. I can see that this one makes me feel like it wouldn't be for women. This one makes me feel like it would possibly be unisex. I'm getting two different things on the two different sprays here. This one I still get the sweetness. I'm like, oh, okay, I see why they said this is unisex. Then I get over here and I'm like, no, why did y'all say that this is unisex? Okay. If it would stay where it is right here, I would enjoy it. But once it changes into the other scent here, I know I won't be able to wear it, because it's the leather. I don't enjoy leather in fragrances, and my skin pulls it out sometimes, but this time it really, really pulled it out. It pulled it out, and it took all the sweetness away from what I was getting in the opening. It's still there on this one, but fruitiness in the opening, I would be able to enjoy it because of that. But once it dries down, the other notes and it mixes in there, that would take the enjoyment out of it for me. And that's the part that I need to enjoy because it's gonna sit with me longer. And it's the leather. It is so, I wish y'all could smell it. This is a unique scent. And it's the fruitiness on my arm smells so good. But once that goes away and gets to this dry down, no, I can't. I don't know why they feel. Why do y'all feel like leather belongs in fragrances? Let me know that, because I don't quite understand. Okay? But I do appreciate you, Lamike, for even coming up with the idea of, let me send Nadia this super thanks so that she can smell this fragrance, because I want her to smell it. With you being a male, it probably smells better on you because you're a man, and then when it dries down, the leather probably doesn't do on you what it does on me. So you may get a better experience out of the fragrance because it smells like a old lotion once it hits my skin. That's so strange. I think my time is running out on my SD card. So we gotta go, y'all, because it's gone. I don't want it to wipe my footage. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lamike, for sending me the super thanks for me to get this fragrance. I appreciate you so much for even having the thought in your mind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you guys for tuning in to another video, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, guys. Okay, so I have been sitting here with the fragrance on my hand because y'all know I am recording multiple videos. So they gave me the opportunity to sit here and let it do its thing on my skin. And I wanted to report back and give you guys my opinion on it, you know, after, I don't know how long it's been, but it's been long enough for me to sit here and get like the true scent. Where I sprayed it at on my skin at first, I still, like this spot right here, it's still throwing me off. I don't know why. This spot is throwing me off. I can still smell the leather. It's almost like it comes out right there smelling like leather and hair grease. I don't know why. On my arm right here, it's not as leathery. It's sweeter. On my shirt, it smells. With my blazer, it smells good. I'm like, does my skin just not like it? It is so weird because I'm sitting here and I'm like, why does this smell so good? Because I sprayed it like 3 times on my blazer. And I pick up more of the sweetness is like there a lot on my blazer. It's like my skin just doesn't like it. Which is weird. Well, it's not weird. It makes sense. I get that happens. But it smells good on my shirt. It smells good on my blazer, but it would be a hard wear for me. I would have to be very careful with this. To me, this is not a blind buy safe fragrance. I like unique scents or whatever, so I probably could wear it and work with it. I'm definitely going to keep it. The bottle is gorgeous, so I will not get rid of this. I will not at all. But it is not a blind buy safe fragrance at all whatsoever. I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys that. It would even be a hard wear for me, and I like unique scents. I think I can play with it though, because I'm smelling it and it's like, oh, if I mix that, then I can get rid of that leather note, and I can do, like if I sweeten it up some, I think I can wear it. It's unisex, but to me it leans more on the masculine side. I need it to be a little sweeter for me to be able to really love it, especially to get rid of that leather note. Because on my blazer, it smells decent. I just need to get rid of that leather note and sweeten it up some. Then I can wear it. So yeah, I just want to come back here and add that.